Welcome back to another GeoGuessr Satellite View video. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I'm quite excited to play some more Satellite View games where we look at the locations from above. And let's get going. If you would like to play along, all the links as always will be in the description. If you don't know how to add a Unity script to play this way, I'll leave it in the info card up there. Okay, let's get going. What's the first location here? Okay, we are... Oh yeah, the map that we're playing is International Airports. I know I've played this map before, but I really like it, so I thought let's play it again. Why not? So, let's have a look. What is the airport? Oh, this is an interesting one. What are these? Like some I guess like those houses for planes, you could say. Very interesting looking from above. So here are some runways. So it is an international airport, but doesn't look too massive. So what's the city? City also doesn't look too massive. Let's have a look. Well, definitely looks and feels European, is what I can say. Oh, I realized they didn't set a time limit. Well, first game with no time limit. I'll try not to spend too much time though. Don't want this video to be an hour long. The shadows are going to the north, so we should be in the northern hemisphere. Anything interesting with the roads? All white road lines as expected. Driving on the right side. There is some stadium here, but there are no text that would help me, unfortunately. I feel like the biggest hint here is the river. With this island in the middle. Looks very unique. So we have some agricultural fields. Looks quite flat overall, I would say. Don't see any hills around. What is this big blue field? Is that water? Huh? Why is it so, like, turquoise? It looks unnatural. Oh, I just noticed I have two maps here. In which one should I guess? I'm not sure. Well, I guess I'll guess in the main one, I guess. But there is another satellite guess button. I somehow always break things, I don't know how. This is giving me like maybe Hungary vibes, but it wouldn't be Budapest. Wait, could this ever be Belgrade maybe? Does the river fit? No, there is an island there, but no, it doesn't really fit. Let's follow Danube and see if there are any cities on its shores that would fit. I thought this one kind of aligns maybe, but no, there isn't a city there. Okay, I could not find a fitting city in that direction. Looks like there are good roads here. I've been looking all over the place. I cannot find it anywhere, so I'm trying to gather some more clues maybe. There are these dashed lines on both sides here on the road. So where do you get the dashed lines? Romania, Estonia, Sweden, and France. And Spain, I guess. Some other countries here and there. Norway has longer ones. So which one of all of those would this be? Would this ever be France? Maybe we have lots of these darker roofs. I don't usually associate France with these darker roofs, but maybe. France has so many rivers, like I'm not gonna be able to scan it all. This should be an international airport, right? So, but this isn't a big city, so I'm confused. This is an interesting river, I have to say. What is happening here? What? Okay, well, I don't think that aligns. I feel like I'm gonna be kicking myself after this round, but I spent already way too much time on this, so I should just guess somewhere. I'll guess somewhere in Western Romania, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Denmark? Wait, what is that red line? Okay, I don't know. Let's ignore that red line. But what? Okay, there is Aalborg. The Aalborg Airport. Oh, that river is so big. It is not how I imagined it at all. Okay, I was way off mark. I was considering Norway for a second, but that, like, there are no, like, rivers like that and it's way too mountainous. Denmark did not cross my mind. Alright, well, that was a rough one. Let's see, what's the next round? This is certainly different. Well, let's have a look at the airport. So this is the international airport here. Seems smaller than the one in Denmark, the last round. And this does not feel like Europe to me. I'm thinking maybe India or something. Which side are we driving on here? Can we tell? It looks like we might be driving on the left side here in the, around this roundabout. But would this be India? Would this be Malaysia or something? Let's have a look. There was a city up here. But the quality is so bad. Like, I can't see anything. Well, yeah, we are driving on the left side. I can tell that much. But that's about it. Okay, there is some sort of a temple or a mosque maybe. Okay, another one. Are those mosques or are they like some other religion? Because I don't see any minarets. Just make me think maybe not mosques. Some of these houses making me feel like Indonesia maybe. It looks like we might have these kind of tiled roofs here maybe. This wouldn't be Jakarta though. This is way too small. We have a city with a lake to the south and the airport. We do have some blue roofs, which would confirm probably Asia, because in Asia you see a lot of blue roofs. I can't figure out the country though. Kind of torn between Malaysia, Indonesia, maybe India. Not sure if anything in Malaysia would align. I can check out some bigger cities. Wait, there isn't the extra map anymore. That's good to see. Yeah, nothing really aligns here. I keep returning to this roundabout. It's kind of giving me Indian vibes, maybe. But finding this in India, I don't know. That sounds rough. Such a big country with so many cities. I know this is supposed to be an international airport, but doesn't mean it has to be big. It doesn't look big. Wait, I just noticed the shadows are going south, which would indicate southern hemisphere. Should have paid attention to that earlier. So southern hemisphere, so it wouldn't be India then. Has to be Indonesia, right? No way this is South Africa, that would make no sense to me. Well, let's return to the roofs, I guess. The roofs, that did feel kind of Javan maybe to me, some of them. Some of them not so much, but I thought I scanned Indonesia already. Yeah, I can't find anything in Indonesia that would fit, but I think only Indonesia fits here. Being in the southern hemisphere, driving left in Asia. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go somewhere in Java. I cannot find anything that aligns for the life of me, but it has to be somewhere here. Lombok. Where is that lake? There was a lake. There is no lake. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to find it if the lake isn't on the map? That's ridiculous. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's move on. At least it was Indonesia. I was right about that. But yeah, well, this one is coastal. This one seems to be a big city. It should be easier, I hope. Because the first two rounds, not the greatest start I've had. Let's be real. And the second map is back. What is happening? I have no idea. Oh, we have very yellow lines here in this airport. Again, doesn't look too massive. Let's have a look at the city. I'm noticing very colorful roofs. Blue, red, white. Some green even. Ooh, baseball. Bakul something. Where do they like baseball? They like baseball in the Philippines, in Japan. There's some sort of a fortress here. And another baseball field, a smaller one. Which side are we driving on? Can we tell? Left side. So maybe Japan then. Japan would make perfect sense. With also coastal with this water here. We do have mountains here to the right of the city too. As you know, Japan is very mountainous. Japan has so much coastline, it's gonna be rough to find the right city, but I'm sure it should be somewhere there. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. It's smaller than I thought. I thought the city was bigger than that. Hakodate. Here, the very south of Hokkaido Island. And here is the airport as well. And we are... Whoops, wrong map. We are right... like here. Very nice. Let's go. My first 5K of the day. Always exciting. Something coastal again. It looks much drier. Very mountainous. Lots of dry mountains that I can see. Okay, so here's the airport. Very interesting one. So usually you have one, like the main runway and then a smaller one next to it, but this one is a single runway with like these bubbles on each side where you can turn around. Very interesting. This is not what you usually see in airports. So I'm guessing it's like that to save space, because we are on an island. Well, it looks like it at least. Which island? Which side are we even driving on? I have no idea. Lots of white houses. Shadows are going to the north, so northern hemisphere. I was thinking, would this ever be Canaries? But I don't think so. I don't think anything in Canaries would align here. The islands are not that close to each other. Again, the quality is not good, which complicates things. It looks like we're driving on the right side here. It looks like it, judging from this car. This is a very interesting round. Where would there be a coverage that looks like this? Northern hemisphere drives on the right side. Small dry islands. Could this ever be? I don't know, like, how updated this map is, but there is an island here. No, but yeah, it doesn't align. The recently added Oman coverage. This island has some coverage, but it wouldn't align. Yeah. Could this ever be Mediterranean? I don't know. What would make sense here? It's not Sao Tome. No Greek islands would look like this, would they? I don't think so. I think they would be more green. I'm really flabbergasted here. Like, what could this be? Anything in Tunisia? I don't think so. There are lots of boats. So lots of people who can afford boats. It just feels somewhere like Middle East, Mediterranean maybe, but like nothing fits. Yeah, I feel like I'm very lost, but my best guess would be somewhere one of these Greek islands. I feel like there would be more green, but maybe some of them are more dry than others. Not seeing anything that fits though, but I legit don't have a better guess. So I think I'll just leave it here. It fit? Oh! I did not realize this aligns. Where is the airport? Oh, there is the airport. Is that an international airport? What are these is it actually international? Well, apparently there is one flight that goes to Graz from this airport, and a seasonal charter to Klagenfurt, and that's it. So a very international airport indeed that barely shows on the map. Well, okay, I'll try not to be salty. Let's move on. But very interesting that it looked so dry. I would have expected those islands to look more like somewhat green. But yeah, nothing else made sense, so I'm glad I went there. This looks like a pretty big city, very red city. Okay, wow, very red. And then some odd one out buildings here with not red roofs. So here is the airport. Well, this is certainly somewhere in... Is it not in Europe? Wait, the shadows are like directly west. We're driving on the right side. Stop. Yeah, this feels very European. Maybe something like Portugal, I don't know. There are no rivers, no other big landmarks to pinpoint this location, so it might be tough to find. This is a very interesting stadium. The road looks good quality, like really good quality, this main highway. Wait, what does it say there? I can't tell. It's not English. I wish I could read that. That would be very helpful if I could. Okay, what does that say? Casalecho. Casalecho. Is that Portuguese? I don't know. Like, from the get-go, I was thinking this kind of looks like maybe Portugal, so... Casalecho. Maybe Portugal. I mean, it could be Spain, I guess, as well. Why wouldn't it be? But it feels like somewhere this area. Maybe Spain is more likely. Because it's a bigger country. And it's certainly not Lisbon. It's certainly not Porto. What else could it be with an international airport in Portugal? Coimbra? No. I don't think anything else really fits or makes sense. So I'm thinking maybe Spain is more likely. Let's look. I'll scan some bigger cities in Spain, see if anything fits. I'm not super stoked with going Spain here, but I don't have a better guess. Italy ever? I think Italy makes a lot of sense, no? I feel like in Spain, like almost all cities had some sort of a river going through, which made me doubt it. This wouldn't be Bologna, right? There is an airport here. Would it be? I think it might be. There is a big railroad going through the city. I think it might actually be Bologna. The airport would align to. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay, good thing I didn't go Spain. Okay, the more Italy didn't cross my mind at first, but when I started thinking about it, like everything just made sense with Italy. Good. Nice. Another 5k. So how did I do in total? 19.9 thousand. Not sure what's with those red lines to Boston. Some sort of a bug. Something's happening in Boston near Fenway Park. Okay. But I'm happy I got 2 5Ks. So I missed that Danish one, I missed the Indonesian one, but overall I thought it was good. Let's do another one. Let's do another game. I said I'm gonna try to play quickly. It has been over an hour of recording already, so it hasn't been quick. But I'll try to do it quickly this time. Where did the... Oh, there is the pin, okay. What do we have? So this is the airport. Looks again on the smaller side. When I chose the map international airports, I thought the airports would be bigger. But I mean, makes sense if it's Europe. That, I mean, the countries are so close to each other and so many of them. Makes sense that the international ones would be smaller ones as well. Well, yes, well, speaking of Europe, I think this is Europe again. Shadows are going north. We are driving on the left side here. Hello. Okay, so would this be UK or Ireland? Because these roofs, these like roads, that does feel European. I could easily see this being British Isles. I'm kind of leaning more towards Ireland, maybe. I'm not sure exactly why, just vibes. But I could easily see this being UK. Well, we are on a river coast. So let's see. There is one big river here in Dublin, which is called the River Liffey. River Liffey, but it gets very small very quick. So I don't think that would really work, because this river looks quite quite big. Are there any big rivers in Ireland? There are lots of these like lochs or lows. Is that how you say it in Ireland? Lows. In Scotland they are lochs. In Ireland they are lows. I don't think anything fits in Ireland, you know? So I guess I should investigate UK more thoroughly then. We're looking for an airport right on that coast. Which, well, if I notice one, then that would be a good clue. There is a massive airport here, but that's not it in Ireland. Near Limerick. I cannot find it, which is really annoying, because I know it has to be somewhere here. I just can't find a city on the north side of the river with an airport. There. I can't find it. I'll just leave it somewhere there. It was up here. Dundee. There it is. How did I find it? How did I not find it? I was looking up here. Somehow I overlooked it. I don't know. I guess you really need to zoom in to spot that airport. Ah, that's annoying. I should have found it, but I just had spent so much time looking all over British Isles already and just have to move on. I probably should have set a timer for this game as well. I've just forgot. Well, we have an airport. We have two airports actually here. One bigger one on the coast and one smaller one more inland. I'm guessing this is like the old airport and this is the new one. Looks quite big indeed. We have lots of mountains here, obviously coast. Where are the shadows going? Shadows are going to the north, so northern hemisphere. Quality is terrible, good. Driving on the right side. So what could this be? So this wouldn't be like UAE, way too green, right? And the mountains wouldn't really align, because in UAE, the east is more like the mountainous part. Could this be northern Spain? I think northern Spain makes a lot of sense here. Because it is mountainous, it is green. There are lots of like fancy houses with pools. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. I guess Turkey, maybe northern Turkey somewhere as well. That could make sense. But let's check out Spain first. So this airport does not align. So we're looking for one that's literally parallel to the beach, coast, with a city. Well, with some small cities nearby. The Spanish coast seems a bit too, like, rugged. I don't know. Like, very... Well, it's not as smooth as what we have here. Is what I'm saying. So I'm thinking it might not be Spain after all. So maybe Turkey then. Let's have a look at Turkey. Well, right off the bat, Turkish coast seems to be more what we are looking for. More smooth. Okay, it shows there is an airport here, but it disappears when I zoom in. What? Is the airport in the water? Well, I don't think this is it, but just some sort of mystery water airport that disappears. Okay, well, I scanned the Turkish coast and I did not find it. Which is a bit discouraging. I thought it would be here. Italy, maybe. Italian coast here? In Sicily, the coastline is like smooth as well. There is a coastal airport here, but that is not it. It's not the Palermo airport. Well, I don't think it's Sicily. Here? I don't know what else it could be. Plausibly. Houses like these. Ever Crete? No. Wouldn't be northern France, would it? I can do a check here, but I don't think it's gonna be up here. Yeah, no. Well, it wouldn't be that mountainous up there anyways. I have no idea. I feel like I checked everything that it could have been. And I couldn't find it. I'll go on Turkey. I think I like that guess the most, but let's see. It was southern. Oh my lord. I checked Crete, but I did not check here. Because we couldn't see these islands, so I thought it's gonna be like not that close to other land. Oh, well, in the same neighborhood, but oh lord, what is this? Is this international? Seriously? It looks so small. No shot I'm 5K'ing this one, are you kidding me? Well, we're certainly in Europe. Shadows are going north. My first thought was something like Croatia or something. Bulgaria. Oh, there's an airplane here. Good quality roads, roundabouts. Not too much to see. I mean, this is a small village with another small village down here. I don't see how is that an international airport. There are some small dashes that I can see here, which would make me think Romania then maybe. Because you don't really see small dashes like that in Croatia or neither Bulgaria. But Romania, yes. In Romania you do see them. And I could definitely see this being Romania as well. But no way I'm finding it. So we are flat. So this is like a flat area. I don't see any mountains. There are some lakes a little bit. And right beneath the airport there are like 2 lakes like that. Kind of making like a slingshot shape almost. Well, I'll do a quick scan, but I'm not having high hopes. Well, as expected, I did not find it. But I think I'm gonna guess somewhere in this area because I can see a lot of like small lakes all around, all over the place. So maybe somewhere where there's an airport here, but it doesn't align, does it? Yeah, no. Well, let's go. I still think it has to be Romania. Well, let's see. Poland. Well, Poland kind of have short dashes as well, but I don't know, the roofs didn't feel Polish to me. Well, yeah, there are those lakes, yeah. Oh boy. Rough rounds for me. Okay, this looks like a big city. It looks like an American city right off the bat because of the very grid-like structure, very noticeable. Very grid-like roads here. So, and a very big airport. Now, this is an international airport. How many runways? Oh my god, so many. And then there are even more here on this side. Yeah, okay, this is a massive airport. So what are some massive airports? Chicago, New York, LA. My first thought was Chicago here, I don't know. Chicago would have a coast. Unless the airport is more inland. No, it's not Chicago. Well, let's have a look. Let's investigate the city. What kind of clues can I find? Oh my god, so many baseball fields. 6 baseball fields on your screen. Looks like there used to be another one here. Also, some more baseball fields here, so they really love baseball in this city. We have another baseball field, but more importantly, we have Braves Boone. It doesn't help, unfortunately. I was hoping maybe some of these texts would ring a bell, but I don't think so. I'm noticing some palm trees here, so it would be more towards the southern side of the country. Lots of these little tiny lakes all over the place. I've definitely seen them before, but which city was it? Orlando? Orlando has lots of small lakes. Does there... Orlando Executive Airport does not align though. Is there another airport? Yes, yes. Okay, Orlando International Airport does align with these 4 different terminals. Yes, yes, yes. And we are right in the middle. So on the very left side here-ish. Let's go. Nice. Round number 5. Big city. Well, not as big as Orlando, but still a very big airport, it looks like. Lots of different ways all over the place. This orange is EasyJet, right? So not too helpful. Flies all over the place. Wait, which are we driving on here? Kinda looks like we're driving on the left side, no? No, never mind, we're driving on the right side. For some reason it was the other way around this thing. But no, we're definitely driving on the right side elsewhere. Well, we're definitely in Europe. No questions about that. But where... Lots of these orange roofs that I see. We have a city with this island in the middle and a lot of bridges. Lots and lots of bridges. There should be a requirement to, like, for each stadium to write down, like, the city name somewhere. That would make things so much easier. We have a yellow crossing here, but maybe because there's a construction going on. Because the other crossings seem to be white. Ooh, there's a helicopter and a helipad. Ooh. Maybe a hospital here. Well, wherever this is a major city. This is big, well connected, good infrastructure, big airport. I'm not sure about the country though. I'm thinking maybe France, to be honest. So let's have a look at a few big French cities and see if anything aligns. Oh, it is Nantes, or however you pronounce it. I know I always butcher pronunciations, but yeah, we have this big island with lots of bridges here. The airport should be down here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we zoom on right in. So we would be somewhere down here, right? I think we're on the outer circle here. Very nice, very nice. Finishing on a high note. If you played along, let me know your scores in the comments down below, and on the right side there will be another satellite view video with airports, just like this one. Don't forget to press that like button, and big thanks to all my patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel.